the stream. Invisible and invisible. Yes, of course that's a thing. People who ate dark chocolate were less depressed in a recent study. As opposed to regular chocolate, or there's no chocolates at all. I fucking love dark chocolate, man. I can't stop eating it. I passed on dots because there'll be plenty of extras floating around. Changed my strategy. I passed on dots because VPR said he's gonna be buying a set. So I'm like, you know what? If VPR's gonna buy it, maybe I could ask him to you know, so we could show it on stream. And then I wouldn't have to buy it myself. So this is the Salamander unboxing TX bag. So did they ship with all the TX stuff in here? So the nice thing is it has a H7A, but it is a red one. Eat my poopy pies. Hey, good luck to all potential winners. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already. If you're looking for people to help you out. I also have a new link. If you just go to the link tree. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't. Oh.
When worlds collide.
Thank you.
You can run,
but you can hide.
When worlds collide,
the
you
radar
laugh
whip
so
and then we'll
hard
talk
you'll
to
swear you
Salamander.
died. When worlds collide, hold my hand, I'll be your guide. When worlds collide.
Mr. Rogers, thank you so much.
I love you.
So first of all, please check out our good friend. He is my most rated and most hosted channel, Mr. Horologist. He is, if horology is an unfamiliar term to you, it is anything to do with watches and clocks and the telling of time. And so if you like a handsome, masculine man using his amazing fingers on your clocks and watches, then definitely check out Mr. Horologist. He is a big reason why I bought an automatic watch. I bought 3, but this technically this is the 4th one. Yes, so look at that. So for those of you coming in from Mr. Horologist stream, wrist check is what they call it. So this is a Graf Zeppelin Flatline Power Reserve 7366-3. There's a blue dial automatic. I'm trying to remember what movement it is. I believe it is a... I can't remember if it's a copy of the ETA movement. I can't remember, but it's not an in-house movement, I can tell you that. Yeah, with a NATO strap. And Red Hawk, hey! Sim Salabim, 16-month streak, thank you so much. And Mr. Rogers also with the stream, ding dong. I'm here, 11 months. Oh man, almost our anniversary. So the dude abides 1998, hello. J Fox X, hello as well. The keyboard came with the case. Any idea where I can just get the case? Yeah, so this keyboard actually came with the case. So Alex bought the case, just the bag for $800, and it came with a free keyboard. Pretty cool. So these CX boards, I don't know if they're still available. So they were in stock for a bit, and you could only buy one of each size. I don't know if they ran out. Maybe someone can put the link. What was it? Taco Dog 40K? Hello? Want a handsome man using his fingers on my watch? Yes. Yeah, so this is actually my second one. So my first one was a gray one, and I ended up selling it to my good friend Purple, who was in chat. Let me see here. Okay, so anyway, back to this thing. This is the Salamander, because I always worried about the people on the YouTubes. They always get upset when I export my streams and do like, why is this stream 3 hours long? Or video. They think that for some reason they don't realize that it's a VOD. So they're like, why is this review 3 hours long? I'm like, well, because we stream for 3 hours, you dumb fuck. Anyway, don't worry. They won't hear me say this because I'm gonna cut it at this part. Welcome, people of the YouTubes. Welcome to the Salamander unboxing. Okay, so it shipped with a TX bag, pretty nice, with the custom cut foam and stuff, right? So, oh, look at that. Oh, we gotta do the slow reveal. Gotta bend over at the waist and then peel it off slowly. Ah, look at that. The Quad H. Let's see if there's anything else in the bag first. I'm trying to be very careful with this thing. So nothing else from what I can tell. Set this bag aside. Man, see, do you want to use the red PCB? No, right? Those look kind of lame. Black would look nice. Okay, so here we have it. The Salamander Polycarbonate. TKL custom keyboard. Oh man, that's nice. So, what plate material is this? Is this the PBT plate or is this just acrylic? What is this? This is PBT? Yeah, so it's got a very, very smooth, shiny texture. Where's the tape? Everyone on YouTube, you see keyboards. Okay, don't worry. They don't even read the chat because they don't see. That's why I'm thinking of even taking the chat off because people don't even realize that it's. Or maybe I shouldn't. I don't even know. If I was freaking raw for people like me, they can't catch a stream live. Oh yeah, but the thing is, I think. So I'm not referring to you guys, people who know what Twitch streams are and realize that they're just streams exported. Yeah, there are people who think that I'm recording videos offline and uploading them. I'm like, no, I'm not sitting in front of. I'm not talking to the air for 3 hours. Then where is it? CK is noise, but I'm hooked with. Hooked on T's 60% and HHKB layouts. As Chokan got me with his. This is my 60 episodes. Oh yeah, good old Chokan. Where is he? Is he off shopping again? He said he was gonna be going to Tokyo. Also, I just realized this whole stream I had the wrong lights on. My bad. I need to figure out lighting too. I need to fix that or change it up. That should be a bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at it real quick first, and then we'll put the rubber feet on here just so we don't scratch anything. Because now check this out. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Man, you can see my quadruple chin. Yeah, that thing is ridiculously shiny. Alright, so that's you right there. Say hi to you. We just broke the fourth wall here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the rubber feet on here. So this is this steel or brass? I'm gonna assume it's steel, just because it's silver.
I love you.
Stainless steel, okay, nice. Flea Circus, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. All of chat is complex Twitch algorithm designed by NSA. Oh yes. All bots. Same one used to train Alexa. Win kilo 60% FN instead of left control is God tier. Undiscovered gold. Nah. Win kilos? Nah. Nah, no thanks. Especially on a 60%. It might look cool, but I'm not cutting away keys for on a 60%. Terrible anodizing. Why did Fuhei? Also, Red Hawk, are you watching this on your LG C8 with the CAF Q150s? It's Gojira. Yeah, I didn't realize that Godzilla was supposed to be a kind of a metaphor for the atomic bombings. Supposed to be. Apparently, that's yeah. Gojira is supposed to represent the atomic bombs, and people are united to fight back or something. Okay, so where do we even start? Because this thing is just ridiculous. Look at how shiny this thing is. There are already fingerprints on it. My bad. Yeah, so Salamander. At least the is that etched? That's not engraved, right? That's just etched. Maybe that's called engraved. No, I think this is etching, right? Where it's because engraved would be fucking just digging it up, basically. Yeah, so laser etched. Some people might not like having just text engraved like etched like that. You don't see it though. And you'll see it, yeah. So the bottom side it is a polished, so it's coated, so it is brushed steel and then coated and polished. You can see the underside is you can see, yeah, that's brushed under it. But then the back part isn't. The back part is not polished, I think, so you can just see it's just brushed. So it feels different as well. Is it even brushed? It looks like it's just CNC'd. Oh man, it's having trouble focusing. What the fuck? Look at that. Japanese horror edit. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Fleebo is also here, as well as Tinfoil driving. Somebody's gonna listen. Well, you're missing out because this thing looks sick. Yeah, so PBT plate, but it is very glossy. So we're gonna take this thing apart so we can take a closer look. This build should be happening either Monday or Friday next week. So we're not gonna build this tonight because we still have some other things to get done. Crippled says makes me pine for the MK2 poly. Yeah, everyone's still waiting on those. And let's see. So we also had a so Flea Circus at the sub. Thank you, and we had new follows. 1 second. So Jit, thank you for the follow. King Jong Un, thank you. Fun fact: I actually dressed up as Kim Jong Un my senior year of college. It was either my senior or junior year of college. I can't remember. For Halloween. Now the sad part is, so you know how I've always complained about my time at my alma mater, going to a small private college in middle of buttfuck nowhere, Texas. I dressed like Kim Jong Un. Most people didn't even know who Kim Jong Un was. Yeah. So that was pretty sad. So people says, should I lube my Get On inks? I mean, you should if you're, but if it's your first time doing it though, then you know just have to be very careful. You absolutely could ruin switches with lubing, especially because I've been seeing a lot of people kind of new to the hobby. You know, YouTubers are new to the hobby. There've been a few where they're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna get a custom keyboard, and then they show off them lubing switches, and it's like, here's the thing. Most of the time, when they show things on camera, that's them doing their best job, right? Like if it's pre-recorded, right? Like an edit and everything, right? They're already showing what looks good. It's not like it's done live, where you know, if it's done live, then you know, maybe you know you're nervous and you can't really hide anything. But when it's recorded and edited, yeah, I'm you know, those YouTubers, man, the amount of lube they use is like holy shit. Like, you have to understand that lubing switches is not like, you know, there is a thing it's too much lube. So please. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, the others are not as bad. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, if the others weren't as bad, why did you show us this one? You know, you're sitting there editing the video. You know, there's no way you thought I'm gonna take the worst one and show everybody. Be tender. I think the screws are raw dogging. It certainly looks like it because I don't see any. I'm trying to be very, very careful. You could always tape the top and bottom together if the screws end up being stripped. So if it was this ever run a group buy? Actually, no. It's never been an interest for me. It's a couple of things. One thing is not liking the logistics part of it, and the other thing is just not liking people, which is ironic because I stream. But just you know, you don't have to look very far. You just go look at a Geek Hack thread or an interest check on Mac Market. Like holy shit, how did these people? Even how did they even get on this website? You know. Yeah. So and I've never really wanted anything that much to like. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll run my own keycap set. Nah, not really my thing. Okay, so let's be very gentle. This thing. Oh, there's still. Oh no. Wait. Oh my God! There's still screws under the weight. Damn it. That's kind of annoying. Kinda. I get why they did it, but it's still kind of. Eastern group buys on an eSig forum. Blakely is also here. Welcome to the stream. Do PC cases shed like acrylic? No. Polycarbonate is actually used on bulletproof windshields, or at least a type of polycarbonate, right? Not all of them are made in the exact same way. But yeah, so acrylic, the reason why acrylic can be shinier than polycarbonate and stuff is, yeah, because so it looks more like glass, acrylic that is, but it is easier to crack and shatter, whereas polycarbonate is flexible, but it's easier to scratch. I think it's easier to scratch, pretty sure, maybe. But yeah, so polycarbonate, that's why they use it on bulletproof windshields, on see like the Pope's little buggy. Yeah, and on motorcycle helmets, the visors, polycarbonate, right? Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna get fingerprints on this thing for sure. Set this thing aside. Yeah, this thing is pretty chunky. Look at that. Okay, so at least with the weight, it has what are these things called? I don't remember. We're just talking about this just this weekend. I don't remember. Helicoils. There we go. Yeah, but the case screws don't. Or threads. Top Brothers Neat gun HHKB to cross it on my bucket list. Not my favorite, but not bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Just like the Dolphin, not my favorite, but hey, it's got its place. I'll probably run it all myself and put it on my own website, but I'm gonna be living in a dorm room. Well, then you just have to see if you have a good idea. Have a vendor run it for you. At least then you put your name out there, get some experience running it, get a set that you like. I'm assuming you're trying to run a keycap set. And just have to make it someone else's trouble. Of course, then you won't make as much money, but that's fine. Okay, so this is the PBT plate. Be very careful with this thing. Yeah, so it looks like these threads are not, they're not helical. It's literally just it's just the polycarbonate itself. So you could easily strip them if you're not careful. So probably not the best idea to keep unscrewing these things and screwing them back in. Yeah, so I probably won't even screw this back in. Oh, but I need to put the weight back in. Maybe I'll put the weight back in, but not the rest of the case. And this is the PBT plate. It's pretty interesting. Wait, so what does the quad H stand for? Is that supposed to even stand for a thing? King Jong-un lube Telios would be smoother. Retool Blacks are pretty shit right now. For a while, they were pretty fucking good. And then the recent batches that I bought 200 for myself, and then I had some other friends buy around 100 each for themselves, and yeah, really bad. I would not recommend the Retool Blacks right now. But the thing with Telios is, they have other issues though. So yeah, they don't have problems with smoothness very much, but they've got other issues. Heat from the factory caused them to expand and cause cracks. Oh no. Okay, so this is the PBT plate. So I really do like the white of this thing. It's pretty nice. Let's try with some switches. Good old cherry switches. Perfect test. Man, this is the nice thing about anything with plastic, because it's a soft material. CNC machines don't have issues with it. You might not even need CNC. You could just use laser. Right. So when you cut, you know, things can be nice and tight. Yeah. And look at how. So we're not gonna do a bend test, but look at that. That is insane. So we're gonna set the plate aside. So could you use other TKL plates with this thing? Oh, but wait. So there's nothing else holding on to the plate itself? That's kind of... So it is not, yeah, it's not a standard... Yeah, not the standard layout. See? So this, the so-called standard is the one where it uses the duck. Orion layout. This thing here. Yeah, this doesn't fit. So, yeah, so you have to use these plates. Let's put this weight back in. We're not going to put the screws back in until we finish the build. Oops, yeah, almost. Coming around. Some people say it could be south-facing. This one does both, and the Heine PCB also supports both south and north. So I would just go with a south-facing spacebar. Easy. Right, you can tell by, see how both sides are extended past the switch cutout. This is especially obvious. We're not building this tonight because it's already almost midnight. So some things to unbox, and then we're gonna announce the winner for the E6 V2 giveaway. So that'll take I want to say a half an hour to do. So definitely not building this tonight. If we have too much time, then of course I could get started on the stabilizers for this. Yeah, so I'm gonna build this either Monday or Friday. We will see. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Oh yeah, and before the raid happened just now, I was gonna say, so I do have a link tree set up. So if you click on that link, I should probably add more things here, huh? Okay. So if you go to that link, you know, it's just a nice and easy way to go to everything. Although, is that my Instagram then? Yeah, and then see, so Twitch, YouTube, Discord, everything's all here, so that makes it easy. So just use that. That's only for the premium subs. Okay, let me. It's back in the bag. We'll bag the screws. Monday will be dope. I get the day off. Okay, then maybe we will do Monday then. Oh, what day is it Monday? August 5th. Oh, it's my mom's birthday, but we'll probably call her the night before. Yeah, I'm glad you got a black PCB to go with this, because red just looks whack. I don't know why they included red PCB. So bad. Set this over here, maybe. Okay, so that's the Salamander. Should we do the other things first, or should we look at the winners first? Or the winner. Should we figure that out first? You know what, it's getting late. Let's do that first. Because that's kind of the important thing tonight. So let's get that done. And then we will see if we have anything else. Because yeah, I still have a few boxes here. Alright. Okay, let me see if I miss. How deep is the depth of the bottom plate? The bottom? Do you mean the bottom part of the case, or? Because the plate is this is the plate. So do you mean the bottom of the case? Or do you mean like the space beneath the PCB? What size hex screw did you use on the screws for the back plate? The one on the back plate, the massive one, was a 2.5 millimeter. Will you be going to Mixer Ninja? Yes, of course. Microsoft gave me a contract of $5 billion.